UK Prime Minister has released his Christmas message warning the Omicron COVID-19 variant is spreading rapidly across the nation. The Prime Minister is also pleading for people to get tested and be careful when visiting elderly and vulnerable relatives.
Just a day until Christmas, and the Prime Minister and the leader of the opposition want the focus to be on festivities and praising people for helping each other out.
We know that things remain difficult, but for millions of families up and down the country, I hope and believe that this Christmas is and will be significantly better than the last. And though the time for buying presents is theoretically running out, there is still a wonderful thing you can give your family and the whole country, and that is to get that jab.
In the darkest of times, Christian values of kindness, of compassion and hope have shone through. Communities have come together to help one another. Key workers have saved countless lives.
With no mention of new restrictions, there are questions about the way forward.
For me, nothing's changed because it's just at home with families.
Compared to sort of Scotland and Wales that have tightened things up a bit, I think we should have done a little bit more sooner.
I think the main thing is, the cases are going up, but their death rates are still quite low. Obviously, one death is one death too many, but they're staying low.
Nothing's changed. Everything under control.
As the country prepares to stop for a few days, the NHS is pressing on.
Festivities will continue, and so will the vaccine programme, with jabs being administered on Christmas and Boxing Day. It comes as COVID cases hit a record high again.
Latest data shows the UK recorded 119,789 new COVID cases in the latest 24-hour period. That's the highest daily figure since the start of the pandemic. But there is some optimism from new research.
It shows that people with Omicron have a reduced risk of hospitalisation compared to Delta. Now, it's very early days. Only a small number of individuals, about 100, were admitted to hospital with Omicron in this period. But nonetheless, it is first signs of cautious optimism we can have for a while.
For that optimism to last, infections will need to be curbed. These scenes from last night of an unusually quiet Soho suggest that could be a possibility. Sadia Chowdhury, Sky News in London.